good whatever it is whenever you watch this video. But right now we are in the middle of the totality of the Taurus full lunar moon eclipse. That's a mouthful, isn't it? We got Mr. Peanut in here with us today, and I'll go ahead and show you our stones for today's practice. If you haven't already, go ahead and grab your yoga mat. Get yourself a place set up that feels special to you. While I am talking to you about the stones that we're working with today. So I have Septarian, which this is a beautiful looking like dragon egg. This stone is really, really good for grounding and working with embodiment. So this is a perfect one for this lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. Next one, oh wait, you know, I love this one, this green calcite. It is a very inexpensive stone, so if you can find it, grab one of these, start to work with it. It's incredibly heart healing and just powerful, powerful heart chakra stone. Okay, next one we have is a blue calcite. And this one is for our throat chakra, helping us with communication as we move through this beautiful full moon and this lunar eclipse, closing out our eclipse season. And then I have a Lemurian quartz cluster. This one is helping us with our connection to the divine, to source, to our higher self, helping us get clear messages, for our path. So I have a microphone on today, and I've noticed that I've hit it like 3 times. So I'm gonna do my best not to do that again. I hope that the sound is coming through clear. Let's head to our mats and get started. Thank you for being here, by the way. All right, so as we begin to set up, we're just gonna talk about what's going on energetically right now. So you may have noticed some things showing up for you that are triggering or activating. Those are the things that you're being called to work on this month. So they're never a punishment. A lot of times we start to, this full moon and everybody's acting crazy, but that's not what this is for. This is an opportunity, right? To see your edges clear, to see where you can grow yourself, you can grow through relationships with one another, and it's only to help, right? Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but the clearer we get in our bodies and our minds, the easier we can see that these are opportunities to heal, to grow, to transform. So as you make your way to your mat, let's find an easy seated position. Taurus is an earth sign, so we're going to ground into our body before we begin to move. Finding an easy seated position, sit tall through the spine. Feel your sit bones on the earth. Feel the heaviness of your legs. Let the body drop down and in. Take a full breath. Long, slow breath out. And just allow yourself to land. Scan the body. How do I physically feel in this moment? Where are the parts of me that are showing up with sensation, right? That can be anything: resistance, tingling, heaviness, tightness. Breathing gently into the body. As we soften everywhere that we can. Relax, release, get heavy. Noticing the parts that are resisting. That could be breath, that could be mind, that could be body. And just be with that, right? Don't judge it, don't force it to change. Just become aware of where you're constricting. Soften jaw, soften shoulders. Last few moments here. Relax glutes, relax pelvic floor, relax legs. Last 2 breaths. Slowly bringing your eyes back open into your space. We're going to begin to connect with our crown and our third eye before we begin to move with some alternate nostril breathing. So you can grab, actually you can do 2 fingers and your thumb. This is what I like to do. But taking 2 fingers and the thumb. It's early, by the way, so please pardon me for my sleepy eyes and my slow brain function. So this hopefully will help, this alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to close off the left, or whichever nostril that feels good. So you're going to close off, inhale through the open nostril. Hold. Close off the open nostril. Exhale out the other side. Inhale through that side. Close that nostril, exhale out the other side. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Few rounds of breath here. Relax where you can. Moving at your pace, it does not have to go with me. Clearing your mind. Connecting the right, the left brain hemisphere. Last rounds. Relax where you can. Notice where the tension is building and soften. Coming back to a neutral breath, palms down to the knees. Ground into your body. Notice how you physically feel. Eyes are closed, maybe bringing them back open into this space as we begin to move throughout this practice. Inhale, sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to one side of you. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the other side, dropping into our body, noticing the resistance and being with it. It's okay that it's there. It's not a punishment, right? Like those triggers. It's a sign, it's an opportunity to see yourself clear, to be compassionate with yourself, to connect with yourself. So what I mean by that is twisting over to the left here, and it's easy, it feels good. Twisting over to the right, and there is resistance, and tightness, and stiffness. Now I can blame that on being on vacation and not practicing as much, traveling in the car, sleeping in a camper, or I can notice that my right side is super tight and tense because it's been carrying the weight. Right? I haven't been leaning into this feminine energy. So that's what I mean by observe without judgment. Just be with your body. Let it tell you a story. Let it unfold. Don't blame it on something. Last round. Finishing out, evening out those sides. Back up through center. We're going to cross over those ankles or slide them around to the side for a tabletop. Finding some cats and cows here. Inhale, peels the heart forward, press into the fingertips. Exhale, curls you up and in. 2 more. Last one. Begin to bring your way to your first downward facing dog, tucking toes, lifting hips up and back. Knees super soft here. Be gentle with your body as it wakes up. Drop the head heavy. Find some movement or stillness, whatever feels good. Staying connected to this moment, to this body. Coming back to a neutral, downward facing dog. Soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold, back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lifted, lengthen, slide the shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold, heaviness to the head, the neck. Inhale, rise up tall, mountain, lift from the inner thighs, arches of the feet, the pelvic floor, strong through your foundation, fold, exhale. Inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands on the legs or on the feet if that's possible for you. Let the upper body be super heavy and just ground into your physical existence. Right? Feel this body, don't judge it, don't resist against it, be with it. Notice the tightness, notice the sensation. Full breath in. Relax what you can as you exhale. Full breath in. As you exhale, soften the thoughts, soften the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Use your hands. Slowly walk up the body. Lift up the pelvic floor and the belly. Protect the spine. Walk up the body that you have. Love the body that you have. Bring those hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half halfway. Exhale, full walk the hands up the body. Touching with compassion. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull over to the right side of you, press the hips forward, lift the pelvic floor, reach out to the tip top of the head. Back through center, switch that grip, exhale over. Back, up and in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, full walk your way out to a plank or modified plank. Then you choose how you'd like to lower chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for your back bend, up dog or cobra, lift belly, lift heart. Exhale back, child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. Heaviness to the upper body, relaxing through the arms, grounding your energy. This is one of the places that I like to remind myself that the earth has me, it supports me. I'm allowed to let go of things here in this space. I'm allowed to release the things that are no longer working in my life. I don't have to carry them because I said I would. Let's take a cleansing breath here, a big full breath in. Stay or walk your hands over to the right side of you. Meet that resistance with ease, with compassion. Slowly walking hands back through center over to the other side, same thing. Slowly coming back through center. Find your way back to a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Inhale high up on the tippy toes, look between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold, coming into a toe squat here, high up to the balls of the feet, hands or no hands, up to you. Lift up through the center of you. Strong foundation. This beautiful earth sign of Taurus. Lifting up through the belly, we slowly lower down. Hands or no hands. Feet together, knees apart. A little bit of a bounce here. You're picking the legs up and rebounding as you drop them down. Inhale, lengthens up through a long, tall spine. Exhale, shift forward till you can't go any further. Then begin to soften down through the physical body. Once the physical body gets nice and heavy, maybe we soften down the mind. Lengthening and softening the breath. Fully present in your physical body in this moment. How do I feel? Where do I feel? How can I soften? Right? That can be physically, mentally, emotionally. Lifting the pelvic floor, lifting the belly. We start to make our way back up to this nice tall seat. Sliding the knees back towards one another. Then making your way onto your back. If you usually use a strap here, this would be a time to grab that. If you don't have a strap, I'll show you those modifications. So again, this is an earth sign, so we are grounding here. We are finding stillness and becoming aware of where the mind wants to go in that stillness, okay? And it's not a judgment. It's not a judgment. Slide this right knee into the chest, left leg can plant, or left leg can go nice and long. Right knee starts to slide around. It can be circular, it can be back and forth. Just bring in a little bit of fluidity into that before we settle in. And we'll start to come back to a neutral place, extending the left leg long. So that's going to look different on all of us, right? You have your strap, you have your hamstring, maybe no hands. Wherever you are, take a second, scan the body. Where can I relax? Right, working towards finding ease in each moment. Right, we carry around so much tension as humans that we forget that a lot of this can be easy. We are choosing to force our way through, and we're avoiding that feminine flow, that the moon illuminates for us, right? My brain is still moving slow. Thank you so much for being here. So what I was talking about earlier with the stillness, right? This Taurus new moon, this eclipse, it's offering us a chance to slow down and see that there is ease and flow in stillness. So what that can bring up for anybody that is like me, that is a go, 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 I need to fill the time, I need to fill the space, I need to be taking care of others, I need to be doing this, right? It can bring up some anxious thoughts or circular thoughts of constantly wanting to fill the time, to fill the space. What I'm practicing in this stillness is patience and compassion for myself. The thoughts arise, right? It's like, are we still holding this leg up here? Are we still in this posture? The thoughts arise. I come back to my breath. The breath gives me space to scan the body. Where am I holding on to tension? Right? Shoulders, jaw. How can I relax? Not relax. How can I relax, right? Because that gives me space to still hold on to tension that I'm not ready to let go of yet. Okay, finding that relaxed space, and then aware of the mind again. If the mind is still spinning through thoughts, maybe one of the new mantras that I've been working with is allowing myself to feel the emotion that's there and not distracting from it and not trying to cover it with something else. Like, oh, I shouldn't be sad, I need to be happy, right? So allowing myself to feel whatever emotion is there. So I'm feeling the emotion. And the mantra that I've been working with is, I see you, and I relax my body. I feel you. I breathe in slow and gentle, and then I relax my body some more. I honor you, right? Because every emotion has an important place in this human experience. I honor you. Relax, relax. The last one, most important. I love you. That can be the emotion. That can be the version of you that is experiencing it. That can be the version of you that stored a trauma. However you want to look at that space, but mean it, like with that full compassion, that full unconditional love. I love you. And watch how the nervous system relaxes to that. Let's take a bend in this right knee, hug it. Ooh, that was a long hamstring stretch. Cross it over the body. You can support yourself with blocks or bolsters here. Right arm kind of opens up. I see you. Relax. I feel you. Relax. I honor you. I love you. Coming back through center, right knee pulls in. Left knee pulls in. Right foot plants. Left leg, or extends long, left leg starts to find those circles. As you're rolling through that hip, allow it to feel good. That means embracing the snap, crackle, pops, right? And we'll come back to stillness here. Extending that leg straight wherever it goes straight, right? That might be down here, that might be by your ear. Using a strap if that feels good. And we'll drop into that stillness, okay? Scan the body. Where can I soften? Scan the mind. Where can I find ease? Noticing if there's any emotion that is there, that is wanting to be seen in this stillness. Right? I see you. I feel you. Allow yourself to feel it. Dropping the resistance, avoiding distraction. I honor you. Honor your place in my human experience, showing me the depths of who I am. I love you. Breathe into that resistance, whether it's physical or mental or emotional. Take a bend in that knee, nice little squeeze, cross it over the body. see yourself as you are, exactly as you are, not needing to change, but honoring it. Right? When we honor it, those edges soften, we get more connected, we move easier, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Finding your way back to center, nice big squeeze here, both knees come into the chest. I'm going to offer you a back bend before we head into the Shavasana, offering you fish pose. Take whatever back bend works for you though, and you can also do this one supported, but elbows are sliding underneath the shoulders, or close to, right? Hands are coming around the bum. Toes are nice and pointed. We start to press into the forearms, peel the heart open. Maybe this is as far as we go today. Maybe we begin to expand and open up to the heart, dropping the head back. Here's one of the places that you can try out the new mantra. I see you, I feel you, honor you, I love you. Slowly coming out of this space, onto your spine. Let the arms, the legs fall heavy. Taking the next few moments to close out this practice in Shavasana. You can lay on your back, your side, your belly. You can come into an easy seated position. But allow the entire body to relax. Slowly coming back to your breath, big inhale. Long, slow exhale. Bringing movement back into the body as you slowly begin to wake up. Noticing how you physically feel in this moment. How you mentally feel. How you emotionally feel. There's no right or wrong way. This is all just a check-in to keep you connected with you. And as you're ready, beginning to make your way up to an easy seated position. Taking your time, there's no rush. Bringing the hands to heart center, closing out this practice, as always, in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for who you are in this exact moment and where you are on your journey. Relax the body. Gratitude for who you are in this exact moment and where you are on your journey. Relax. Slide the thumbs to the forehead, finding gratitude for one another and the energy that we just shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me. As I said earlier at the beginning of the video, this is right in the middle of the totality of the eclipse. So maybe that's a little bit of where my mind was wandering off to throughout the practice, and it's a little early for me, I will be honest. But be gentle with yourself today, or always. Stay hydrated. Notice, honestly, guys, these full moons and these eclipses and these astrological events, you know, they shine a light on things for us, but really you're constantly being offered opportunities to grow and heal. So this is always, if you're not watching this video during this exact lunar eclipse, right, Taurus full moon, it's okay. You're always being gifted opportunities to connect deeper into your heart, to move easier throughout your world, your lives. So just creating and cultivating these habits are really vital to this human experience. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. We got a how to love the shit out of yourself in 30 days virtual opportunity coming up. It will not be on YouTube. We might put some of the modules on here, but it'll go through our website, and that's ltsooy.com, lovetheshitoutofyourself.com. The old website is still up, but the new one is ltsooy.com for now. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook for our upcoming events. If you're local, we have a Love the Shit Out of Yourself and Each Other retreat this weekend. On Saturday, it's a full day retreat if you are interested in joining us there. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm just grateful as always that you're here, that you show up, that you choose to practice with me. I'm always so grateful and so honored. Enjoy your beautiful day. I hope you had fun practicing with me through this eclipse. Yeah, I love you. Have an awesome day.